lighter blue on there. Well, if I can get the stream to show up on my screen, it would be, well, if I can get this, well, I heard it, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I think. I heard it, but I don't see it. Oh, there we go. All right, welcome to Friday Night Football. Just squeaking it in before midnight to start it off. And we got, well, I gotta mute this because I'm hearing an echo now. Looking at week 3, game 1. Get the new week underway. There we go. That's pretty good there. I think that'll do. Let's get in here and get our franchise loaded. Give a couple minutes for people to file in. I'm sure they're going to pour in like mice or whatever else comes in droves. So, to start week 3 off, we have Las Vegas at St. Louis, the Gamblers at the Slaughter. And as I said, we'll give it a couple minutes. I think I have my NASCAR stuff where I need it to be as far as drivers. I'm just working on the track setups. Got a little bit more testing to do on that. Hopefully we can get that underway around the weekend before Thanksgiving or the weekend after Thanksgiving, somewhere in there. Maybe even on Thanksgiving. I'm off that week, so we will certainly try to get to that. I still got to get this flipping baseball playoffs in so I can start playing it for the next season. Just gotta figure out where I'm gonna fit that in. I may try to start doing that on Monday nights. I'm not sure. Have to try to figure that out. Got a few interesting games in this week 3. Been looking at some alternatives, but I haven't really found anything that floats my boat to move this to, so we're going to stay in Madden 08 for now. Pretty much have to through the season here, because I wouldn't be able to transfer the season data over to anything else, so. That's not the right drink there. That was almost a disaster. Alright, we're almost to 3 minutes from me jibber jabbering, so let's go ahead and get this game underway. And off we go. Since we're going to do the stats after week 4, and then be 5 weeks for after week 17 at the end, I think we're going to do the alt uniforms after each for week 4, I guess it would be. So before we go over the stats for that quarter, let's say, we'll do the week before that as the alt uniforms. So we'll do that week 4, week 8, week 12, and week 16. Or maybe week 17, since we're going to do the last one after 17. And it looks like we're not sized correctly again, so I don't know why this keeps happening. But I wish it would stop. Alright, I think we got that part fixed. Now, I'm not showing full screen, but it looks like the stream is, so I think I'm fine with that. Although that could mean that it has changed my settings, so let me check that real quick. Yeah, see, I don't know why it keeps changing this stuff. Makes no sense to me. Alright, so let's resume, and that should correct that issue. And now it's not sized right again. Gee, mini Christmas, dude. I'm telling you what, this OBS is a pain in the ass. Alright, now we should be good. There we go. Now it looks right. Holy crap, dude. Alright, so we've got Slaughter with the ball first. Allstott carries.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward.
Actually surprised he's starting. I would have thought it'd be Herschel Walker. And then you also have Floyd Little and Kenneth Davis as the running backs. John Elway is the starting quarterback. Archie Manning and Steve Bartkowski as the backups. Art Monk, Harold Carmichael.
Number 51 comes up to make the play.
Cliff Branch, Tony Hill, and John Jefferson as the receivers. Receivers? No, I have the hiccups. Holy crap. Rob Gronkowski, Chad Lewis, and Lance Hendricks are your tight ends. Kickers, Aldell Greco.
With a four-man front. With the carry, they're going to spot this one at the 34.
And Floyd Little comes in. I wonder if Walker's hurt. Surely he's not third on the depth chart, right?
Gain of 4. So they face a 3rd and 8.
On the 34-yard line. Blue down. They ain't got nothing.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Pressure coming with the throw. This pass is incomplete, and he throws incomplete because
wow, that looks like Bruce Smith got a piece of that on coverage.
For the quarterback.
Holy crap.
Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
All right, so that's Brian Hansen in to punt.
From the 24.
41-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards.
So Las Vegas offense will take the field. It would be Brett Favre leading the way.
Ball on the 26-yard line. I can do it, baby. Let's go, D.
Philip Rivers and Steve Berline backing up.
He gets the carry, and he just got level.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry. Also got Marshawn Lynch, Ricky Williams, and Cleveland Gary as the backups. Tim Lester's your fullback. You got Don Hudson, Derek Mason, Jeff Graham, Anthony Carter, Jake Reed as your wide receivers. And you got Jackie Smith, Mark Chimura, and Jermichael Finley as your tight ends. Kicker John Casey. Don Hudson on the catch.
If you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got
and Billy Van Hoosen will be the Gamblers punter.
Ball on the 40-yard line. What's the hard count? It's on. Knock him out. So we gonna take it. Come on.
Pass play to the right. Anderson is there on the stop.
Maybe a yard there on that carry.
Run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So a gain of about 1. Second and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line. Strong, two backers. Do something. Here we go. Baby, rock and roll.
They give it to the halfback. Green.
Back to Elliott.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game.
Joe Green on the tackle.
They become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
2-yard gain. On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
Baby, come on. Hold the look.
Out of the I formation.
They soft, man. We coming to rest.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He finds his man.
Favre gets it
Number
off to
47
86,
comes up
which
to make the
is
play.
complete
At the
to.
20-yard line.
When you have guys with speed
Well,
that
help
can get
if I
open
looked at the right
downfield,
roster,
gives you
wouldn't it?
the ability to run long
Jake
pass
Reed.
patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line, because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
Cross play to the left.
Elliott to the wide side.
Anderson is there on the
Gains a
stop. At
few.
the 16. Elliott takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Keep moving. Regular. Play football.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box.
Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. Complete the read again.
Tackle at the 4-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
It's first and goal at the 4.
Go make a play. There we go, D. Rush in. All right, let's go. Let's go. Be good. Let's turn it up, D.
It's the toss to the left. And he's in for the
Plenty of room
When
for
it
Lynch
comes
to
a
take it
play
in.
like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate the biggest push. Seems that the offense got plenty low on that play.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
So Favre gets his team into the end zone. Him and Marshawn Lynch there at the end to take the lead, 7-0.
Number 12 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Brian Hansen actually is gonna. Actually, that's
This
Billy
one is
Van
fielded
Hoosen.
by
My bad.
Peterson.
He's supposed to be 42, but the game won't let you do that, so he's 12.
Early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
First and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
One back. It's on. Here I go. Set. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hand it off.
I'll start up the middle.
22 is there for the tackle. At the 37. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
37-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. Watch each other back. Keep it up.
Hand off to the tailback. Butler is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
You know, that didn't work out on that play, but I like what they're trying to do. By running the ball to the outside, they're trying to get the back one-on-one with a cornerback on the outside. If he can find a way to get by him, he can bring it a long way.
Let's go, boys. Everything you
Olstad
got.
lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Going to the left. Number 22 is there for the tackle.
Olstad having a good day so far.
Olstad has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Regular. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Floyd Little in the backfield.
Line up for 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 49.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
We gotta believe it. It's our game. Let us dictate.
The visiting team come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass
Oh,
off.
got behind the
Makes the catch.
got behind the defense.
To make the play at the 18.
He's one of the
Complete
most
to Art
dangerous
Monk.
receivers. Like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
They're threatening inside the 20.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Slaughter trying to answer.
They ain't got nothing.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown.
Hard and fast, baby. Get it up.
Hand it off. Brown is there on the stop at the 10-yard line. Little running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
Floyd Little with a decent gain there.
They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Hey, score, score, score.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
And I don't think I mentioned the
Incomplete
slaughter
as the
fullback is
defender
Tom
knocks it
Rathman.
away.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Go make a play. I can do it, baby. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Hold it, baby, hold it.
On the call, Floyd is there for the tackle at the 8-yard line.
I'll start with
He
another
attacked the
first
middle
down.
of the defensive line and got just what he needed. It's first and goal at
Ball
the
on
8.
8-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Safety right. Watch out.
Look for Gronkowski down here, don't you?
Drops back with the throw.
We went to the other side. Oh, it was almost picked off. Yeah, Carmichael's pretty big, so that's another option.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact.
Probably need to throw it higher
His
than that,
instincts
though, if you're
know
going
when
to
deliver
try to get it to
and how
Carmichael.
do it.
It's second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Rush in. Ain't no thing. All right, let's go.
Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Another jarring hit knocks it away.
These guys just don't give you any easy ones.
It's third and goal at the 8.
8-yard line.
Turn over, baby. Let's go, baby. That's our chance. Let's run, man.
Number 7
Third down. Can they answer the gambler's touchdown?
dropping back. Steps up, throws it right on top of the wide receiver.
Oh.
Pass was complete, but short of the end zone.
Let me
Wow.
tell you, inside the 10 is the toughest place to be on the field when you're trying to score. Sometimes it seems like the field is the size of a sugar cube.
So they're going to have
He shouldn't have any
Del Greco
problems
come in to
with this
take the
attempt.
3.
The veteran kicks it through. Del Greco makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the
Not a
red zone.
problem with
They
that.
had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
And he got all of that
See if I can
moment.
fix
Great
that
catch.
about thing. That's not accurate. I do
This one
NASCAR.
is
I'm
fielded
gonna start
by
doing
White.
NASCAR
Couldn't
Racing
stop that from
2003
getting into the
season,
end
but
zone
I
the
don't
last
know why
time out.
NASCAR 3's there. I actually own the disc for that, but it won't work. So I
Ball
won't
on
be
their
streaming
own
that.
20.
I don't believe.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
No, one. Here I come.
Elliott, the lone back.
Let's go. All day, baby. Come on. Quick.
Looking comfortable in the pocket. He's going to run it. And a fumble.
Oh, nobody
The
touched
home
him.
team Scoop up the fumble. The ball came free and the
Holy
defense was
crap,
right
Favre.
there to scoop it up.
Wow. Are they gonna challenge that? See if he was touched?
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Regular. No stop. That
The
ball.
visiting team come out in a nickel package. Great fake.
Going deep to Monk.
Just couldn't get
Oh.
that pass under control. After one quarter of play, the
Couldn't bring
score
it
is
in.
7-3. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
From the start. Let us dictate.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Brown comes up to make the play. At the 39, Holstock takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Yeah, not much there that time.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch the move.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Pressure. What a
Ooh, didn't get
tremendous
away.
individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Hansen will come in now to punt it away. Butler lines up deep for the punt return.
Say Parker.
This one goes out of bounds.
Jaquan Parker, I think is who got the sack there. Oh, nice punt. Out of bounds at the 9.
It's first and 10.
Oh, just inside the 10 anyway.
Play football. One back. Let's
The
go.
visiting team line up in the bunch formation. With a counter play. Can't get it from behind. It's loose. The home team.
Oh my lord.
Live ball. What a great strip.
Wow. That's insane.
11 yards to the end zone. I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable.
ruling on the
They might
field has been
decide that they
challenged.
made an incorrect call and reverse it.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because
couldn't
that
really
could be a
tell
big
there.
lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
Yeah, I think the knee was down already.
No fumble occurred.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
You gotta have it, D. Go make a play. Here we come.
Hands it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make them cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Ball at their own 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
All right, now. Hey, D-line, watch the screen. Come on.
The home team come out on a nickel package. Drops back. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Number 12 is ready to punt this one away. Peterson will go back to accept this punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Give him a little bit of a short field there.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Watch the fake. Not today. Careful. Danny.
On the ground. Parker is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Second and 9.
Solo. Don't stop that motor. Watch the man.
Only one man back. He takes the delayed handoff. Marion comes up to make the play.
That was just a case of the defense getting off their blocks and flowing with the play. The ball carrier has to read his blocks a little better, find the hole a little more quickly, then look for some cutback opportunities.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Sack right here. They ain't got nothing.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Throws it. This pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
On the play.
Hansen comes into the game for the punt. Butler sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Another decent punt.
Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Stay at home. There we go, D.
The home
Let's go,
team
defense.
with a four-man front. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Prowse is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Pickup of about 8. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Everything you got.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. John, the defense was caught out of position there.
And they were able to convert for the first. The counterplay is most effective against aggressive defenses. It's designed to force him to commit. Then you cut back the other way, following your pulling lineman for a big gain.
Elliott, the lone setback.
Watch the ball. Let's go, boys.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure, stepping up, gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
I've seen him throw it away by launching it into the out of bounds, but I've never seen him throw it away by throwing it in the ground like that. That's kind of cool to see.
Hand it off.
There's a hole.
Norton is there for the tackle at the 36. Elliott picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Under 10. From the start. It's on.
The home team come out in a 4-3. And with a counterplay, can't bring them down. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch the play. One back. Yeah.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey, let's go.
Looking for room. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
It's third down and 5 to go.
42-yard line.
Be careful. Overswing right.
The home team come out in a 4-3. With the pass. Drops the interception.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Peterson looks like he's ready for the return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Touchback.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Go make a play. Stay posted up. Come on.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 23. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Turn it up now.
Olstad lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Smith is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
So we're going to take it.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Looking for something long. Ooh, nearly picked off. Lewis with the coverage.
Wow.
Receiver on the play.
Right in Albert Lewis's hands and couldn't come up with it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. This one goes out of bounds.
Well, they've been kicking him out of bounds, just not that deep, really.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
We turning it up.
Saves you the return yardage, I suppose.
The
but
home team
not much
come
else
out in
other
a
than
nickel
that.
package.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback, powering ahead. Midfield.
Uh-oh.
The The 30.
Bad angle by 25.
The 10.
We caught him.
25 is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line.
Joe Hayden appears to be injured.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Outstanding effort by Antonio Cromartie to save that touchdown.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
6-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
See if they can hold him to a field goal here to
The
make it
home
pay.
team line up in a 4-3. Reed comes in motion.
It's on.
Hand it off. Slips the tackle. Touchdown.
And watch, this
Nope,
is the
can't
thing. He
keep
looks like
Marshawn
one of
out.
those downhill runners.
Second touchdown of the
Shows
day.
some power, and power gets him right into the end zone.
The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Number 12 comes in to kick off. This one is fielded by Peterson. Peterson accelerates and takes it down to the 29.
Decent return. Decent.
Number 33 was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Come on.
Number 7 from the shotgun.
Safety right. Play hard and fast.
Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Branch was the intended receiver on that play.
Check, Albert Lewis had his hands on another one. Couldn't bring in.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, squad. Let us dictate. Back it up, baby.
Only one man
Let's go.
back.
Be
Monk
first.
moves in
Bring it
motion.
up. Bring it up.
I'm coming through, baby.
Let's go.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. It's caught. He's pushed out at the 32. They connect on the long pass.
Yeah, it looked like to me
Complete
that
to
the
Branch.
defender just relaxed too much on that one. He relaxed in his coverage, and then the receiver went right by him.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Lucky. Get it up. Get some swat going.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Aimed it off to the back.
Back to the ground.
To make the
Decent
play.
hole.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Defense, get ready.
Dropping back with the throw.
There's
Number
one to
52
Gronk.
with the stop at the 13-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up.
It's enough for a
Keep
first.
the same defense on the field.
Baby, rock and roll. Let's go.
Brings it down.
Elway
looking to
takes
run.
off.
Lloyd is there for the tackle at the 10-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Keep it up.
Steps up into the pocket.
Oh, hit as he
This
threw.
one falls
Had a guy
complete.
too.
It's a third down now after that pass fails to find the mark in the end zone.
Third and 7. Ball on the 10-yard line.
We turning it up.
Down 11 points. They really could use the touchdown here.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
They'll go with
Fakes
play
the
fake.
handoff
Goes to the end zone.
and floats one to the end zone for a
This is a good
touchdown.
play by the offense in the red zone.
Complete to
The wide
Tony Hill.
receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good.
Hey, as an defensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Del Greco is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. This one is handled by Carter. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Carter with a tremendous kick return and brings it all the way back to the 46.
Decent starting position.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
See if Favre and company can do anything with it.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen. Here I go.
The rush is on with the throw.
Ooh, had to throw it early.
Fastball's incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Play football. Yeah, you see me.
Favre back in the shotgun. Mason comes in motion.
Stay both nuts.
Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
Oh.
He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. 3rd and long, looking for a great throw to convert on this one.
Defense, get ready. Come on. Here I come.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back, throwing, and it's complete. Number 33
Yeah, a little short.
comes up to make the play.
Not quite in field goal range either.
Elliott can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker.
Guessing they'll punt here.
Peterson sets up to run back the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. And this should be the last play of the
Ball
half.
on the 24-yard line.
Come on.
Yeah, only 5 seconds. Probably should
Lewis,
end
the
it.
man in motion.
Let's do our
Barring a defensive penalty, of course.
A little misdirection. Parker is there for the tackle at the 33. The home team calls a timeout. They
Well,
have 2 remaining.
could heave one to the end
Should be
zone, but
last play of the half.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
We coming to wreck. All on us,
being that
y'all.
it's going to halftime, I
The
doubt they
visiting
do that.
team with
They
a
might,
4-man
though.
front, closing in,
Oh, by
going
God, he did.
long. What a catch. The 10. Touchdown.
Wow. How did that guy not make the tackle at least?
Del Greco comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The end of the second quarter with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team. 17.
At the end of
14.
the first half, the score is
Well, seems like this one could go either way. Could be a scoring fest, or it could slow down here.
the third quarter of play.
17-14 kind of seems fairly typical for halftime. Maybe a hair high, possibly.
So we'll get ready to go here in the second half. He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Butler. Butler
Kickoff
finds some
return,
open
26
area
yards.
on the return and brings it back to the 27. Ball
First
on
and
their
10.
own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Bring it. Let's go. Rush in. Hey, let's go.
Gives the ball off. Norton is there on the stop. At the
Nowhere to go there.
27.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Solo. Solo. Here I go.
Only one man in the
Here we
backfield.
go, baby. Rock and roll.
Handed off to the back. Prowse comes up to make
Elliott
the
on the
play.
carry.
At the
3-yard
31.
gain on the
Elliott
play.
takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. There we go, D.
Favre scans the defense from the gun.
Fire, fire. All right, let's go. Hey, watch
Throws
the
it.
ball.
Incomplete pass.
Ooh.
And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
Pass interference on the defense.
Gonna
Number
give the
31,
gamblers a first
First
down
down
there.
on third down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch screen. Let us dictate.
Elliott, the deep man. A little misdirection. Peterson comes up to
Elliott
make
on
the
the
play.
run.
At the
Gain of
46.
12
Good
on the
blocking
play.
up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders,
First
then
and 10.
converting for the first down.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Keep moving. You can't
The
stop.
home team with a four-man front. Favre with a man in motion.
We turning it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Runs through the tackle. Norton is
Went
there for the
with the
tackle.
carry.
At the
5-yard
41.
gain
Lynch
on the
busted
play.
through for a few tough yards. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Both running backs getting a workout today.
Check it.
Smith moves in motion.
Here I go. Watch out.
Although I didn't think Lynch started.
With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Carter makes the catch. It goes for about 3 yards. That'll bring up third down.
No, it's Elliott. Elliott started.
Ball on the
Third and
38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Right here, right now.
The home
We're talking
team
about
come
Bria.
out in a nickel package.
Stop here. Let's go.
They'll take off. Hall makes the tackle, but it's
On the
beyond the
carry.
marker, so they pick up
3-yard gain
a
on the
first
play.
down. It wasn't drawn up like that, but enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, when he dropped back, he didn't see anyone break open. There wasn't much else he could do
First
but
and 10.
take off with it.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Watch each other back. Set. Tampa.
Going the counter play. Number 47 is
Cuts it
there
back
for their
inside there.
at the 29.
The best backs
Decent
in the
game.
league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Go make a play.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Norton comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. Elliott takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Yeah, you see me. You gotta believe it. It's all day.
Only one man in the backfield. Passing here on third and short. Gets the pass off. Swing pass to the running back on the left.
This is
Yeah,
good
for a first down.
communication between a quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Well, he's almost got a 100-yard day. 94 currently.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. No more, fellas. Everything you got. Stay focused now. We turning it up. Set.
Smith goes in motion.
I think Allstott has to be close too, doesn't he?
Watch your man.
I don't think Lynch is close, but he's had two touchdowns.
Loose ball. The home team grab the live ball, and that's It's a very rare
Wow,
sight to
Gamblers
see him
are having a
fumble.
lot
I
of
don't recall
turnovers.
seeing the ball pop out of his hands too often. When you get a lot of
Nope,
carries,
challenged it
Blue on the
again.
field has
percentages
been challenged.
eventually play against you.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter.
Must have
after
some
getting the
different
play
camera
reversed in
angles
his
than
team's
we
favor.
were
And
seeing.
if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
They're inside the 20.
On the 21-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey. Check it.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. Looking to run it here. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The defense
Like
made
a
that
run
play
blitz
stretch
there.
further than the
Worked
runner
out.
wanted to make it.
It's third down now, and to convert, they have to get it to the 13.
Let's go.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Favre sends a man in motion. With the pass,
Got a step.
incomplete.
Okay, hang on.
Was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Anthony Carter can't hang on to it. That'll bring in the field goal unit to try to tie the game.
If this attempt is good, we'll have a tie game. The veteran connecting for the field
John
goal.
Casey's kick
The
is
key
good.
to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. But I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Number 12 in to kick this one off. This one is handled by Peterson. Peterson returns this one to the 25.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Lucky.
A little misdirection.
Hit it.
They'll spot this one at the 25-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. Allstott gets the call on the counter. Short gain about a yard. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Regular.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Lloyd is there for the tackle at the 29. Allstott rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Now it's third and 6 coming up.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
You can't stop me. Be careful. Set. From the start.
Hand it off to the back. Lloyd is there on the stop. At
Well, I
the
thought maybe I could get 2
35-yard line.
in tonight,
Picked up
but
enough to
I'm
convert for
fading
the first
quick
on
here.
the delayed handoff.
That's probably why I've gotten quieter.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Back it up, baby. It's on.
And being that we still have 2 minutes in this quarter and another full quarter, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 2.
Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 39. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
I will say the next matchup does look pretty intriguing as we have the London Wolfpack and the Dover Dragons.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 7 sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. Brown comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Blue jam.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Elway takes off.
Marion stops him short of the marker.
Oh, should have had it. Yeah, I missed his block.
To run, and that's just what he did.
Did kind of look like he got there, though, didn't it? With him reaching the ball out like that. Weird.
Butler into return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Down to about the 10. Pretty good play. Just inside the 10, actually.
1st and 10. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Bring it up.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Favre sends a man in motion. Going to the left. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 13. Elliott takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4.
Got a little bit out of that run.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's ride, man. All right, let's go. What screen? Tampa.
With the carry, Norton comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. Elliott is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing.
Ken Norton on the tackle.
3rd and a deuce.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Give all you got. This it. Nothing.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. The counterplay, Collins makes
The run
stop
blitz, and it
before the
works.
First down is reached.
1-yard
They
gain
can't
on
get the
play.
first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit.
Nick Collins on the blitz there to bring the ball carrier down short of the first down. And they opt to punt, it looks like.
Number 12 will come in now to punt it away. Peterson back to return. From the 32. Slips the tackle. Peterson with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 45.
Slaughter set up shot just outside the 35-yard line. See if they can, 45-yard line, sorry. See if they can do anything with it.
Olsen
Decent
in
field
the
position.
backfield. He gets the carry. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. All right, now. All right, here we go.
Drops back. Pressure coming. On the move.
Well, his receiver had a step there.
Decides to throw it away.
Allstott might have went the distance if he could have got that one to him.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
There we go, D. Let's get some pressure.
Gotta keep my points in.
With the throw. He went up there and he got it. And he's forced out of bounds at the 31.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Hard and fast, baby. Watch the snap down. Watch your man.
Definitely in field goal range now.
And they go with the delay. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 22. So that was a pickup of about 9.
Second and 1. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go now. Play football.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection.
We do have a lot of college games canceled tomorrow, so I may try to get a few more of these in tomorrow if we can.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Not quite sure how many, but we'll see.
9-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Little in the backfield.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Receives the handoff. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 9. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. Drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
9-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. We're coming to
Little,
run.
the
Hey,
deep
let's go,
man,
one, D.
number 87,
Rip,
the man in
let's go.
motion.
Do some, do some. Not today.
Gets the toss to the left. Lewis is there on the
Little
stop.
on the carry.
At the 4. Little got to
5-yard
the outside
gain
quickly
on
and
the
picked up
play.
5. It's third and goal
Ball
at
on
the
the
4-yard
4-yard
line.
Here I go. What screen?
Number 7 with a man in motion.
Go.
Tosses it out to the right. Plows ahead.
Ooh,
Touchdown, home team.
You're going to see
That
what happens
must be
here.
Rathman.
This is a bruising run. He gets it.
judging by that run.
He pounds his way in for the score.
Tom Rathman, yep. And that'll give Slaughter the lead. Plenty of time left for the Gamblers, though.
The point after is good. The home team jumps ahead by a touchdown. Del Greco is just about ready to kick this one away. Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Butler.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out.
On the return.
Doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
Ball
First
on
and
their own
10.
32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let us dictate. Get it up. Let's go, D. Watch your man. Get it, son.
With the carry, Nort is there for the
On the
tackle
carry.
at the
Gain of
35.
4
I'm
on the
impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense. And they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
play. Second and
He ought to
7.
be right at 100,
Ball
shouldn't he?
on the 35-yard line.
What's the hard count? Stay at home,
Guess I missed the notification that he went over already.
Hand it off. Anderson comes up to
Elliott
make the
with
play.
carry.
He's one of those
Gain of
guys who can
4
put up
on the
100
play.
yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
So apparently
their own
he's over 100.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
We good. We good.
The home team with a 4-man front keeps his feet moving. Griffin makes the
Oh,
stop
not
and
quite
they'll be
enough.
short of the
Gain
marker.
of 2
Close.
Trying
on
to pick up
play.
the first down on the ground, but they're short.
And I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
Number 12 is ready to punt this one away. Peterson is the deep return man. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 51, first down.
First and
They'll
10.
start the drive at the 14-yard line. First and 10.
Everything you got.
Olstein in the backfield.
It's on.
A little misdirection.
So the backfield should see the ball a lot here with the lead.
I tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside and dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
Second and 12. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Let's go. Be
The
good.
visiting
Here we
team
come.
come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Play football.
With a counter play,
Here it is.
Smith comes up to make the play.
With the carry.
At the 19.
7-yard gain
Olstein gets the
on the
call on the
play.
counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7. It's third down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. I can do it, baby.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He
Over the
finds his
middle,
man.
enough for
Number
first.
52 is there for the tackle
The result
at
of the
the
play is
25.
a first
They get
down.
first
They
down
have the
yardage
lead and
on
keep the
that
ball
drive.
for now. Milk some more clock.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Clear.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Runs through the tackle. Marion comes
Little
up
up
to
the
make
middle.
the play at the 34-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. It's second down and 1 to go.
Second and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Turn it up now. Here we go. From the start. Let's ride, man. We coming to wreck. Come on. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Come on. Three shoot. What's the hard count? I'm coming through, baby. We turning it up. Go make a play. Here we go.
Give it to the halfback. Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 38. He lowers his head and powers his way to the first. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Hold the look. Get it up. Defense, get ready.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Play football. Let's go now. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Plug in. Knock him out. You gotta have it, D. Hey.
Take it down to the 2-minute warning. So it didn't turn into a shootout, at least not yet. Not a whole lot scored after halftime. Just 10 points total so far.
Olstad in motion.
But that could change with some deep passes, so we'll see what happens here.
Handoff. Smith comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Gain of about a yard. The visiting team call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Second and 9 coming up here.
The ref was freaking out there, wasn't he? What the hell was that all
The
about?
visiting team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Jets the tackle. Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Olstad picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Third and 6.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. From the start.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had,
Snapped
usually
it quick.
translates into a win.
Got him a first down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense.
Now they can eat up
Keep
more
getting
clock.
them in these third down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Looks like they might be wasting a 100-yard day from Elliott.
Hey, let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Little misdirection. Ferguson comes up to make the play at the 42. Olstad picks up some tough yards there. And this is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hold the look. Watch the snap down.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Pull back handoff. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. 1-yard gain on that play. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
41-yard line.
All right, now. Stay both left.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. This one is handed off. Brown tackles
And
it,
of course,
and
now
they
that he
won't get
says
the
that,
first
they
down.
don't get there.
The home team fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Not close enough for their
Comes
liking
into
for
the
a field
game for the
goal.
punt. Butler is back to receive this kick.
Got don't know. It only would have been, what,
And so the puck
54
goes
yards?
out of
I think I
bounds.
would have tried
Well,
to
it's
put the
crunch
game
time
away
now.
there.
This might be their last chance, so they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
First and 10.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
It's on. Play football.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. He was tipped.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Reed was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
The home team come out in a nickel
Let's
package.
go.
Dropping back, fires this one deep.
No?
Gets his
No,
hand.
he can't come
Even
up
though
with
that
it.
pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
3-5.
Far sends a man in motion.
Back it up, baby. Here we come.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Madison is there for the tackle. The coach is having them hurry it up.
Let's ride, man. Let's go. Let's turn it up, D.
Steps up into the pocket, throwing. And
Oh.
he fails to hang on to that one. Two in a row just
The
dropped.
intended receiver on the play.
Not much time remaining, and they'll have to get closer for a legitimate shot at getting the touchdown.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let us dictate. We turning it up.
The
Hey,
home
let's go.
team come out
Hey,
in a
watch the
dime
screen.
package.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, stretch.
Dropping back. Pumps once. Looking for the long completion. Caught out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Reed was the intended receiver on that play.
Looked like the guy going across the middle was open.
Third and 10.
Surprised he didn't take that.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They ain't getting nothing.
They'll go with the
Maybe they
corner
thought it would
defense.
use too much time, which it might have.
Here comes the play. Steps up, gets rid of it. He
Yeah,
hits
that
his
one he took
receiver.
first down.
Is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of
Needs
scrimmage.
to spike it, I think.
They ain't got nothing. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Oh, he faked it.
Stepping up with the pass right to the back.
Well, that's
The 40.
going to end the game.
Peterson comes up to make
Unless they got a
the play.
timeout.
At the 28. They want
And
to
they
hurry
don't.
it up here.
That's the end of the game. The final score.
That was a good play, but it was too late. They should have done that earlier.
The away team. 17.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye.
All right, so the St. Louis Slaughter hold off the Las Vegas Gamblers at home, 24-17. Pretty good game. So let's go ahead and get that saved, and then we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight, as we're going to try to get a couple in tonight, but I'm fading quickly, so hopefully we'll be back to do a couple tomorrow, or however many tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Why is that small? Oh, because I went back to the other. See, that's the problem I have, is this one screen shows like that, and the other screen's full. If I switch this one, it makes the other one too big. So I don't know what to do with it to get it to be where it needs to be. I didn't think I had this issue with it before, but so if I do that, it goes back to full screen for that one. But then if I went back to a game, it would be the wrong size. So I don't know. Maybe I need to monkey with it a little bit more to see if I can get it to do what it needs to do. But I digress. That's for another time. I think I already did this, but let's do it again anyway. So we're going to end it there. I appreciate you guys checking it out. And we already did that, so no. And we will see you guys next time. Peace.